Well, I'm originally from Illinois, and the son of two classical musicians. Had no knowledge or awareness of fiddle music growing up whatsoever. I grew up where I had to listen to was classical music and what was on the popular radio. It was always you go to a concert and you dressed up with a suit and a tie. These people, they don't care if they hit a bad note. They're just having fun, and I thought I could do that. So I asked my friend, how do I get started? And they told me, well, just go buy some records. And this is back in the late 60s, and I got 3 records. I got the Lost City Ramblers, Remembrances of Things Past. I forget the title of the album, but I poured that thing out. Peter Rolland had just released his album with the Dillards, and Clark Kessinger, one of his county records. I went to the University of the Streets. I'm pretty self-taught. I tried to take a fiddle lesson from a guy in New York, and it just didn't work out. So I just played and I listened and I learned. Wow. Well, see, New York, I never really found out what that music was all about because there weren't that many fiddlers. But what we would do to get the real stuff is we would go down to Galax, Virginia, and go to the Southern festivals on spring break and stuff. So I went to a few of those. And then I heard the real thing. It's Leslie Keith. And Leslie had had a great career as a young fiddler. He was first of all an established radio fiddler. And he was a composer of tunes. He competed in 67 fiddle contests, in which he often played against Arthur Smith. And I think he always beat Arthur Smith. As he put it, he said, there's no beating Arthur Smith in a fair contest. But back in those days, they weren't fair contests. They were all rigged. He composed the Black Mountain Blues, which everybody knows now as the Black Mountain Rag. And I'll play the ancestral form, which I learned note for note, stroke for stroke from him. But what he was doing was trying to imitate Maybelle Carter's Carter scratch thing that she did on the guitar and the autoharp. And he did it with his right hand on the fiddle, so that's all part of it.